think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's down to business here.
Muldur. Yüksek. Bardakci. That has been cut short. Almiron. Almiron. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aktukolu. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Aktukolu!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Calmly anticipates. Demiral. Yüksek. Muldur. Now it's Yilmaz. Yüksek.
Çalhanoğlu.
Yildiz. That has found him in acres of space. Yildiz.
Kajolu with the delivery.
Paraguay have reclaimed it.
That's been drilled forward.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Kajolu.
Demiral. Yilmaz looks to get on the end of this. Muldur.
Referee's given a throw.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yüksek.
Çalhanoğlu.
Güler. Yüksek. Güler. Oh, good spread. And it's Muldur. Clipped into space.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yilmaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yilmaz stood his ground strongly.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for goal!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Yüksek. Bardakci.
Çalhanoğlu.
Bardakci. Oh, can he get onto this?
Oh, nicely intercepted.
And here's Aktukolu. Aktukolu played out to the left flank.
Cleared away.
And reclaimed it in a trice. In once more. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Driven forward. Goulet. Out to the right. Muldur. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Crossed into the middle. Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Muldur, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Yüksek. And a chance! There was plenty of power on that. And it's played forward. Yildiz. And here's Aktakolu. And here's Yildiz. Kadıoğlu. And it's lofted through here. And here's shapes to shoot! Almiron. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Yüksek. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Arda Güler. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that was very necessary. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Deftly away. In comes the corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Yildiz. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gomez. Has a look and plays it forward. Kadıoğlu. Kadıoğlu forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. And it's Muldur. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gomez, nicely aimed pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Aktakolu.
Turkey are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Muldur serves up a cross. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Yüksek. Demiral, gently done. And it's Muldur. Muldur drives forward on the overlap. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Out to the right. He's in a great position here. Crunching tackle. Goulet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Back to Kolu. Oh, good spread. Cleared without complication. Turkey have got it back and they'll have another go. Almiron. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Muldur. Oh, a delicate chip through. He can get that clear. Yilmaz. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. And here's Goulet. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Arda Güler. Hit into the... Oh, great header! That has been knocked clear. Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu. Played out towards the right wing. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Goulet. Over to the left. Looking to go deep. Gomez is there and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Yüksek shifted upfield. He's onto it in a flash.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yildiz has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Muldur. Yilmaz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Arda Güler. He's had a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That's an imaginative pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Muldur. Now it's Yilmaz. Yildiz goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. Arda Güler. Almiron. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Arda Güler. Yilmaz. Now it's Yilmaz. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Yüksek. Kajolu. And here's Aktokolu. Aktokolu spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Çalhanoğlu, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Yildiz, now he's off and running. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Yüksek did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the right. Yilmaz. Yilmaz with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Badaxi, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Badaxi. Yildiz. And it's Arda Güler. Güler is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Arda Güler. Out towards the flank. Kajolu. And here's Güler. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktokolu. Thinks one through. Clears it away. Quality ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Badaxi. Yildiz shifted upfield, wins the duel this time. Up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Yüksek. Yilmaz. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Aktokolu. Yildiz. And he's managed to get free. Looking here to chip it through. Yilmaz. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, this looks sharp. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries to get it clear. Çalhanoğlu with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries a deft little ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Çalhanoğlu. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Almiron. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back to Kolu. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Güler played out towards the right wing. Muldur. Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the left it goes. Kadıoğlu looking to hit the byline here. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Abdülkadir. Yilmaz. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Into the channel. Yüksek getting this one clear. And that's a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Demiral. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Çalhanoğlu. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Yüksek. Yilmaz chasing after it. Muldur. Muldur, gently done. Yilmaz. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a look and place it forward. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Aktakolu. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Güler. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bardakci gets over and intercepts. And he's away. Played out to the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it. Oh, crossbar! And that has been cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron. Done delicately. Well, it's come to nothing. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Yüksek. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yüksek. Yüksek chips it through. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Kajolu. Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard. Well, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Certainly have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Turkey have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Muldur. Yilmaz. Muldur. Oh, some tackle that. Over to the left. Played back in. Yilmaz. Demiral. Güler. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, that's nice. Muldur. Aktukolu! And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got to be in here! Driven forward. Now it's Aktukolu. That's been slipped through. Shakir claims comfortable. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Yildiz. Oh, it's come loose. That's a good run down the left. Yildiz with the cross. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good spread. Oh, they can break here. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Almiron. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Yüksek. Badaksi. Çalhanoğlu. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Güler. Ambitious ball here. Cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Aktukolu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Arda Güler. And here's Aktukolu. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Badaksi. Yüksek. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Kajolu. Badaksi. And he goes cross-field. Arda Güler. Yildiz. Shot a goal! And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Aim forwards. Demiral gets over and intercepts. Güler. Yildiz. Kajolu. Probing pass. Gomez with the clearance. It's Çalhanoğlu!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Goulet. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Goulet. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Does really well to win the ball there. Lofted upfield.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Aktürkoğlu. Yilmaz. Muldur looking to get on the end of this. Muldur. Almiron, gently done. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yilmaz. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu played into space, back into the middle, short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Muldur. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Muldur. And the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Demiral wins the duel this time. Badaxi. Goulet. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Kajolu. Yildiz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. And it's Goulet. Aktürkoğlu played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. Çalhanoğlu, and it's lofted through here. That'll be a corner. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yildiz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Goulet. Yilmaz, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. And he thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Turkey are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Substitution for Turkey. Number 21. Coming on the field.
Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Yildiz. That is lovely. Yildiz with the cross. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Goulet. That's going to go a long way. Demiral have it back and can go again. Nice physical challenge. And here's Aktokolu. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. That has been knocked clear. And it's Yüksek. And a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Bardakci with the clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely feet. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktokolu.
Aktokolu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Out to the right. Oh, smashing header! Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Yildiz! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yildiz clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Played into space out wide. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Moved on forwards. Gomez makes the interception. And it's played forward. Bardacci can get it clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Going for goal! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Number 21.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Yildiz. And he's picked out the run. Calmly anticipates.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
Is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron. And the pass is intercepted. That's the throw. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Çalhanoğlu closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Mulder. Aim forwards. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield.
Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yüksek. And it's Mulder. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Turkey. Number 19. Coming on to replace
Alderete.
Number 26.
Aim forwards. Foot in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yüksek chooses to go cross-field. And here's Aktakolu. Kajolu. Çalhanoğlu. Shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is through here. Up he goes! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there. Paraguay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Güler played out towards the right wing. Arda Güler. And it's Mulder. And here's Aktakolu. Aktakolu.
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Aktakolu. Chance! Good strong hand by the keeper. So close to drawing level.
Aktakolu, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. And here's Güler. And the shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And it's been taken short. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. He's dealt with that well. Yüksek. He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level. Turkey are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Paraguay surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mulder. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards.
Almiron. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In with the challenge.
Paraguay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Kadiolu. Always onto this.
Turkey really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes.
Turkey really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's found a way through. Aydin. That's good play. And here's Aktakolu. They are... Goes for the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Almiron.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Aktakolu.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Demiral, Çalhanoğlu, Aydin, now he's off and running.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yüksek. Mulder. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Mulder. Now who's going to be first to this? Final seconds, this has to be it. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. Mulder. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Çalhanoğlu. Kadiolu. Aydin. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Gomez. Alderete. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Arda Güler. Turkey cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Gomez. Alderete. That's a lovely, neat pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.